Demar went back to the hospital to assist my aunt because she could not leave because they ended up admitting the baby. When they admit the baby's foot was declared broken after 5 a.m. in the morning. He broke his femur. When that was declared broken, after 5, Jayden would have not been privy to this information. Jayden did not know this. Jayden got ready and Jayden left for school. Now, look at the series of events. When would Jayden get a beating? In the car on the way to the hospital. At the hospital, all the camera footage is at the hospital.
Who took Jayden to school?
He went to school with his uncle-in-law.
Alright, so the uncle left Jayden where?
He left him at a bus stop to get taxi to go to school. His teacher confirmed that he was at school. His principal confirmed that he was at school, and he did not leave school until dismissal. The CCTV.
At what time was dismissal?
I'm not sure what time was dismissal.
Camille, Camille, when the uncle took Jayden to school, did the uncle know that the baby foot was broken?
No, he did not know. So the public is not aware of the fact that there are camera footages that picked up Jayden at Little Caesar and also Mega Mart. He was in Little Caesar after 3. The last footage that picked him up at Mega Mart was after 4. So he went to Little Caesar first and then he went to Mega Mart. The public is not aware of this. The public is also saying, every day the auntie says she see him at school, how she never see him Friday morning. That's because she was at the hospital. So a lot of people, they don't have access to this information. When my cousin realized that she works in healthcare, she's a nurse. So she worked in Jamaica before system is in Jamaica. When she realized that her child was not being seen, she booked a flight to Jamaica immediately. Jayden did not know that she was coming to Jamaica, so Jayden could not meet up with her anywhere. She booked a flight for her and her child to leave Jamaica, where she have health care in foreign, could have come back and met the fitness one doctor. When she got to Jamaica, they told her the child cannot travel because his foot is broken. The only mode of transportation would have to be in an ambulance. That's what they told her, because her plan was to take her child and go back to the US so he can see a doctor in the US, which would be his primary care doctor. And this is factual information that I got, and we have seen the video footages and all of those stuff. You do understand that every hospital is different, right? The hospital also has all the footages, and if you guys want to request it, you guys can also request it to see that was there. That is true, and like I said, I understand from you guys' perspective, because if I was in all of your shoes, wouldn't I make assumptions too? However, based on the investigation, these footages are not available to the public. I get that, but based on what's happening, they cannot release the footages to the public.
You know,
they can only do the timeline to say this and that and whatever. They cannot release the footages to the public. That's JCF's rule. Because it's an active investigation that's going on, so they cannot release it. The only thing that they can state is that he was seen on footage and whatever. We are appealing to persons on Perth Road. He was last seen on Perth Road. A lot of houses and nice houses are around there. If persons who live in that area who have like camera on their house that project like to the road, that would have also been very helpful to see if him walk past, if nobody pick him up, if this, because that was the last place he was seen going up Perth Road after he exit Mega Mart. Jayden, I'm not sure if you guys know Mandeville. Jayden taxi stand is at Willowgate Plaza. Perth Road would be around where Mega Mart is, around Manchester High School front gate. That's where his high school is. I've been searching every single day, and this is that's why I tell a lot of things not on the media now, because from Jayden went missing, they have been searching every single day, and people are not aware of this. We have been trying to figure out, because as we said, Jayden went to Perth Road, and Jayden has no business on Perth Road, because where his taxi stand is way far from Perth Road. So what he went on Perth Road to do, nobody has no idea. He normally reach, my auntie said normally reach up like after 4, he would reach up early. So when my cousin got to Jamaica to relieve my aunt from the hospital, because when she landed in Montego Bay, she landed after 2 in Montego Bay. From Montego Bay to Mandeville is like a 3 hours drive. She went straight to Mandeville so she could relieve my auntie so she could go home from the hospital. That was Friday night. So she got to the hospital around after 7 p.m. When my aunt went home, That's when she realized that Jayden is not home. That's when the discovery was made that Jayden did not reach home from school. See, on social media, a lot of people come with fake
I was on the live
and stuff like that. A lot of people come with, because I've seen people even comment that, oh, the incident happened on a Wednesday and they're sure, and people say, oh, they're sure, and they bury me in backyard. So a lot of people come with a lot of stuff.
When did you report the matter to the police? When was he reported to the
The
police?
same night when they realized he didn't come home, because that's not Jayden.
The same night around what time?
I'm not sure what time, but once when she went home and she realized Jayden was not home, she went back in the town and they drive around searching, and then they reported the incident to the police.
So what time the uncle reached home?
2 persons saw Jayden. 1 person saw Jayden and asked Jayden. You know, if you're not aware, country people, everybody know everybody. Somebody saw Jayden and asked Jayden, like they would say, where you out here so late? And he said he was coming from cadet training. When my aunt called the school, cadet did not keep that day because it was raining. He would have reached home later than normal when him go cadet. I was also wondering if he probably take a wrong taxi or what, but taxi.
But why would you assume he took a wrong taxi?
No, I'm saying that's what going through my head. Like, why would he go to Perth Road, or if they had tried to walk out of the rain, but he actually walked into the rain on
But
Perth
remember,
Road. All right, so Manchester High School have a front gate and a back gate. The back
I'm
gate,
aware of that.
yeah, the back gate would have landed him directly at him bus.
I will agree with you. Right.
Yes.
So he was seen at, I'm not sure which gate he exit the school from when school over enough, but the last footage pick him up at Mega Mart. Leaving Mega Mart, he went inside Mega Mart and come out immediately. He did not purchase anything or nothing.